Have a good day everyone. Today we will see how to create another structural column plan view as dynamic block. Okay, let's see. Go drawing units, UN enter, millimeters, okay. Go rectangle, rec enter, first corner point, select dimension, 300, enter, 300, enter, okay. Click here, okay. Offset or enter, distance 25, okay, enter. Fillet F, enter. Radius 15 millimeter, enter. Select polyline, click polyline, okay. Select polyline, go properties, global width 5 millimeter, enter, okay. Copy, CO, enter, select object, rebar, center, from, enter, base point, click, angle 45, enter, okay. Click here, okay. Exit. Now mirror, MI, enter, select object, mirror line, enter, repeat mirror, select object, enter, mirror line, click, enter, copy, CO, enter, select object, enter, base point, press shift key and right click, mid between 2 point, click first point, click second point, okay. Exit, go mirror, MI, enter, select object, enter, mirror line, click, enter, repeat mirror, select object, enter, mirror line, click, enter, okay. Select stirrup, polyline, change to layer rebar 1, okay. Go polyline, PL, enter, start point, angle 45, enter, okay. Click here, exit, match properties, MA, enter, select source object, select destination object, enter, more, M, enter, select object, enter, okay. Click here. Now mirror, MI, enter, select object, mirror line, click first point, click second point, enter, okay. Rotate, arrow, enter, select object, okay, enter, base point, click center, go copy, select, angle 135, enter, okay. Align, AL, enter, select object, enter, first source point, click, first destination point, click, second source point, click, second destination point, click, enter, click here, select yes, okay. Now go block B, enter, block name, structural, ST column 3, select object, enter, pick point, click, block unit millimeters, open in block editor. Okay, now go parameters, base point, click parameter, linear, repeat linear, repeat linear. Okay, select parameters, go properties, number of grips 1. Okay, select distance 1 parameter, go properties, rename, width, enter, select distance 2, rename, length, enter. Okay, distance 3, rename, covering, enter. Okay, now go actions, stretch, select parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, action, stretch, select parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, select stretch 1, go properties, angle 270, enter. Okay, action, stretch, select parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, select stretch 2, go properties, angle 180, enter, action, stretch, select parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, select stretch 3, go properties, angle 90, enter. Okay, action, stretch, select parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, action, stretch, select parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, select, 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 enter, action, stretch, select parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, enter, stretch, select parameter, parameter point, stretch frame, select object, select, select, enter, stretch 7, select, go properties, distance 0.5, enter. Okay, select stretch 5, go properties, distance 0.5, enter. Okay, action, move, select parameter, parameter point, select covering parameter, enter, select more, go properties, distance 0.5, enter. OK, go parameters, visibility point, visibility status, rename 4, enter. New 6, enter. New 8, op1, enter. New 8, op2, enter. OK, select 4, set current. OK, now go visibility, select 4, make invisible, select object, enter. Make invisible, select object, enter. OK, again visibility, select 6, make invisible, select, enter. Again go visibility, select op1, 8 op1, make invisible, select object, enter. Again go visibility, select 8 op2, OK, select 4, select 6, select 8 op1, select 8 op2, OK. Now save block, close block editor. OK, let's see. Select dynamic block, stretch, visibility 6, stretch, visibility 8, covering, visibility 8, op2, stretch, covering 25. OK, reset. OK, thanks for watching, have a nice day.